So after the Republican National Convention in August, there'll be just a couple months before the election. And if Mitt Romney does become the nominee, what will Ron Paul supporters, as yourself, what would you do? Would you ever back Romney, or would they stay home on voting day instead? Or where would you take that energy?
Myself, personally, I would write Ron Paul in. But I don't know where the movement will go in August if he is not the Republican nominee. I know a lot of people would like to push him to go third party. I don't think that that's in his agenda whatsoever. But it really has to, it's going to be based on our actions, I think. And if we want our president elected, we have to do everything in our power to make it happen and show a strong showing. We have to be the delegates on that floor. I don't know about what's going to happen if Romney gets the nomination. I think it would be very detrimental to the party. I don't think that we could win as Republicans with Romney as the nominee. I think that he doesn't pose any change from what we currently have. And we can't just sit around and hope for change anymore. We have to take action now. Last time you were on here, I asked you, would you support Ron Paul if he chose to run Libertarian, if by chance he didn't get the nomination at the convention? In the Ron Paul group, a lot of people that I've talked to denounce the two-party, some could call it a two-party dictatorship, or this corporate-controlled party system that we see. So why would anyone be opposed to branching out of that and running third party as a last kind of hurrah in the game? Well, it's funny you say that, because I think that the whole two-party paradigm, the left-right paradigm, has been fractured, and there's a crack, and people are seeing right through it. And for a lot of people, it's been shattered. And I don't think Ron Paul needs a party. I don't think any party has to make him their official nominee or whatever. I think the support for Ron Paul is exponential, and whatever it takes. If he wants to run third party, I don't think that that's in his agenda. I think that we have a very strong chance of winning the Republican Party, and I believe that, yeah, the whole concept has changed for a lot of people, and they're willing to get in there and become a Republican just because Ron Paul is a liberty Republican. And like I told you before, there's a lot of people running in support of Dr. Paul and policies and that are going to liberate so many Americans, that are going to make us financially free, individual, personal liberty, things like that, that matters so much. He definitely has... that's what made America great. He definitely has put an interesting twist in the election. We'll definitely be following that. Thanks for coming on, Mary. That was Mary Willison, volunteer organizer and Ron Paul supporter.